Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. It's like Warlord. The Stash. Hello, everybody. Let's go over my decorated cakes build before I demolish it and do something else. All right, so I'm going to go on stream in a little bit, and we're going to change up the build. I'm going to go seaweed and maybe ice, something like that. Change it up. Seen people that have been doing shrimp, but they've got seaweed stands. Apparently they sometimes will form a conga line with the seaweed, and the shrimp just causes issues without the stand auto-filling the seaweed needs for the shrimp. So we're going to go over this. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's not great. 16 decorated cakes an hour. Decorated cakes need one candy bar, chocolate bar, and I'm making 28 of those an hour. So hypothetically, I've got enough chocolate for that. I've got candy canes enough to do a little bit over my rate, because you need 2 candy canes per. So what is that, 6, 17, 18 candy canes or chocolate? I'm a little bit behind. This one's extremely hard to balance. There's one thing I think I could have done, and I'm not gonna waste time doing it, but adding another, I'm constantly either don't have enough salt or don't have enough sugar, basically is what it boils down to. So I've got salt here, and sugar starts there. Salt. The one thing is I've got one salt station, and 2 sugar stations. Now you do actually need more sugar than you need salt. So on stream the other day, we came up with this. We did a little math. Shout out to Heather B. I don't know what she's doing, if she's all right, but I hope she's well. So yeah, basically. I need 18 sugar for 1 cake, 15 flour, 12 salt, 13 milk, 3 cocoa, etc., etc. So 18. You need the most amount of sugar. Now, if you come look, I've got a surplus of sugar. So that means I have enough cocoa. I got enough candy cane sugar. It means I'm basically waiting on flour, is what I would guess. But I've got 12 flour. So, okay, if it's not flour, it's eggs. No, it's not eggs. I've got eggs. So it's butter. I'm waiting on butter. So that basically means my salt is holding me up. You see, I have only 1 salt here. So my salt is holding my butter up, which is holding my batter up, which is holding my cakes up. So that's what's keeping my decorated cakes down. So to my point, what I would have done if we had more time is demolish this guy and put a windmill here, which I'm going to go ahead and just put it there so you can see. Put that there, and then I could put that same chocolate shop here. That was my chocolate shop doing decorated cakes. The other one I've got here is doing chocolate bars. So I've got 2 candy shops doing candy canes, and then I've got this cakery doing batter, this cakery, and this cakery doing batter. Now, hypothetically, I could maybe turn one of those off, and that might help my production as well. But you need 3 batter for 1 cake, so really having 4 is a little bit over, right? So I could just stop that and see if that would help it. But overall, I've got the wheat stand over here giving passive wheat to a lot of these windmills, and then also have the sugar cane stand giving passive sugar to these stations now, to these windmills. Now, mind you, you need 3 sugar cane for sugar, not 2. So they are getting 2 or 1 sugar cane, but they still have to go grab sugar cane no matter what from the silo. These guys cast 2 shade. These guys cast 3 shade. So you can see I have them all spaced away. All of these crops are not shaded or dirty or salty, so they are running at their fastest timer. I've got wheat right here. I've only got 2 cocoa. You don't really need much cocoa, to be fair. The biggest issue you're going to run into is having enough silos, so there's enough overage. Now, I oversell at 25, not 10, so it gets a little tricky running out of space for some of these things. As far as milk's concerned, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 milk barns, which is netting me 400, almost 500 milk. So I've got plenty of milk, which is great. ATVs here, again, only casting 1 shade. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ATVs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 loggers and 12 ATVs. I got an ATV up here. And then we got our power. The candy canes need 5 power, 5 energy, and the one cake guy needs 3. So I've got these 3 power plants here. Unnecessarily, realistically, I probably could have got away with 2, but it's the way I did it, so here we are. So again, this is not perfect by any stretch of imagination. Would love some more passive water, but it's not really needed that much. We've got these guys doing water here. We've got the dragon tucked up in here. This guy's getting 2 flour, so I'm making flour fairly quickly without the stand. As you see, I got 21 flour here, so that's pretty much it. It's not great, it's not terrible. I'm slowly falling in the rankings because I'm just not making enough competing with stacks. So we'll go ahead and do the glamour shots here. You guys can see from all different angles. If you were going to do this without the stands, I would, you can get pretty good milk with just using the meadows. You would just need to make sure you've got as many windmills as possible, so that way you just got to brute force it, because they're all in red timers. So that's really the big thing there, is just a massive amount of windmills. You almost have, it's almost not enough room for all the windmills that you realistically need. But if you didn't have a wheat stand, you could hypothetically put some more windmills in here, maybe make these roads a little differently. It is what it is. This is just what I built, so just wanted to share it with you guys. Last glamour shot here, and current rate is what, 16? We'll call it 16 and a half, 17. I'm pretty sure with the little changes I've just made, it would go up a little bit more. We'll call it 16, just so I'm not lying to anybody. But as always, if you need me, Discord is the easiest way to get a hold of me. Got links down for that below. Also got the LWG visualizer link, as well as the new auto refresh script link that's in the Discord. That link's down below. Got links if you'd like to support me, of course. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well in the competition. And that's it. I'm liking Warlord. A stash. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.